Yeah, every year I'm always Yes. Welcome. Welcome, you all, and welcome to you all, the Catholic school students and educators and families, and, of course, the Catholic United Financial members out there. Welcome into the Catholic United Financial office, deep in a bunker in St. Paul. We're so happy you could join us today for this wonderful, wonderful fundraising event. And I am Lee Adams. You may have heard me at the St. Paul Saints. I have been the PA and MC there for 12 years. And you may have seen me on stage around the Twin Cities. Or you may have run into me at the supermarket where I accidentally broke a bottle of maraschino cherries and got your new pants all sticky. And I'm sorry about that. I really have been waiting for an opportunity to apologize. I know that we have some top ticket sellers for this raffle in the room, but I want to say again how honored I am to be part of this, the 2025 Catholic United Financial Raffle Grand Prize ceremony. And I've talked to a few of you before. Do we have any top ticket sellers in this room? Anybody? Okay. All right. So, absolutely. This is the feet on the ground. This is where the whole thing starts. Do you have any tips? There are people watching out there that are thinking, you know what? I think I want to be a raffle ticket seller. Do you have any tips for them? You don't have any tips for them. You don't have like an opening line like, hey, pal, you look like you could use some raffle tickets. Okay, anybody else? Anybody have a tip? Well, you're all great at it. You could give tips. We'll be writing the book later. So congratulations, and we'll be talking more about these really fantastic special kids later on. But right now, we want to bring up somebody who is integral to this, somebody who is at the epicenter of all things Catholic United Raffle. She absolutely is passionate about Catholic education, and she has been getting all these schools everything they need to meet their fundraising goals for the last 3 years. Please welcome Gabby Barton, everybody. Hi, Gabby.
Hi, thank you for the warm welcome. What an introduction.
Well, you know, I felt like if I had more time, I could go on and on. You've just been so incredible to this thing for so long. So, yeah. I'm new here. So please tell me more. I need to know more about this. How many schools in total participated this year?
72 schools participated across South Dakota and Minnesota.
Wow, 72 schools.
72.
That's wonderful. And of those schools, what is Catholic United Financial's role with those schools and with this whole thing?
That's another great question. So we are the sole sponsor. We provide all the prizes, the tickets, the promotional material to help the schools be successful so the kids can really focus on selling tickets for the school.
That's fantastic. And again, congratulations to kids here. And how do members of Catholic United Financial, how do members make this possible?
Yeah, so Catholic United Financial is a not-for-profit, member-owned, which means our community-impacting programs are funded through the sale of our financial products. So when you become a member, you can help bring this and other programs to the Catholic community in your area.
Fantastic. Any stories, anything jump out at you from this year that made it special or different from other years?
Yes, this year, Barb from St. Stephen's School in Anoka told me that she had a pep rally this past Friday where they announced the top seller, Adriana, and gave her her raffle, her top seller prize and her certificate. And also Kendra Turner, I thought she was in the room today, but she was at the pep rally too. So that really was a nice way to help them celebrate.
What a great idea.
Raffle. Yeah,
what a great idea to get the excitement going. Well, we have this 9-foot drum here. I tried playing it. It doesn't sound great, but it is a drum, and there are an awful lot of tickets in there. It's incredible. I don't know if it shows up to you folks at home, but it's just full of tickets. Do we know how many tickets are in there?
Yes, approximately. You know, I didn't count every single one, but we asked people to guess on social media how many tickets they think are in the drum. And Lynette Schreiber guessed, well, we're doing Wheel of Fortune rules, so it's less. So she guessed 100,599 tickets, and there are over 125,000 tickets in the drum.
125,000 tickets in the drum, sold by our ticket sellers from all these schools. That is absolutely an amazing number. And speaking of numbers, we're going to get into some more amazing numbers as we go on here. We want to thank especially the members and leadership of Catholic United Financial. Make sure we do that. And why don't we find out exactly how well these schools as a combined unit did. We're going to show you the number raised on this screen, but we need your help. Told you I was going to be asking you for help. So we're going to count down from 5, and then the number, the total dollar amount raised this year will be on this screen. Ready? So when we see the 5, we'll start the count, okay?
All right.
Ready to go?
Ready?
There's a 5.
5.
4.
4. Oh.
4.5.
3.
2.
1. Pull the curtain back. Oh, woo! Look at that. $1,302,471. That is absolutely incredible. Wow. Kids, families, schools, educators, everybody, congratulations. Gabby, what about that number? It's amazing. All the kids did this hard work. They did all of that.
That would buy like 2 dozen eggs.
I know. The cost is unbelievable.
Congratulations, everybody. That is fantastic. Well, we're going to keep all this going, and we're going to be, of course, drawing our prize winners, including our grand prize winner, which is very exciting, and they are going to win maybe a new car. I just always wanted to say that. So we'll be handing out more support to the partner schools and a lot more fun stuff coming up. So you there, stay with us during this short break. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. We're still all buzzing about that grand total raise this year, and I'd like to talk a little bit to somebody who knows a lot of bit about this whole thing. This is Senior Vice President Mike Allis, everybody. Give him a big hand.
Thank you, Lee.
Mike, are you as impressed by this number as I am?
Yeah, it's an amazing result. I mean, it's to see the way that these Catholic school communities and the communities around them come together to raise this much money for these institutions that are so pivotal in our community, as well as certainly the Catholic community and stuff. It's amazing. It's such a wonderful thing to be part of.
It really is wonderful. It's my first year, and I'm honored to be here. And you and I were talking before about all these schools. I mean, just this is a representation. And some of these tiny little schools, and they get out there and they get into the community, and it's just a wealth of good stuff happening through this raffle, not just the money raised, right?
Yeah, amen, amen. I mean, to be able to see some of the schools that I remember in the years, my earlier years of Catholic United, some of them started pretty low, but to see some of the numbers that they've achieved, it's just a testament to not just what the families of the Catholic school do, but how they, again, engage the communities around them to be able to support these wonderful organizations.
Right. So, if I'm correct, this is the 16th year of the Catholic United Financial Raffle, and that's better part of 2 decades. That's older than a lot of the kids in this room. How much money over that time has this raffle raised?
More than 16 million. 16 years, 16 million. And for the last 12,
yes,
yeah, amen.
Absolutely.
Amen. For the last 12 consecutive years, we've raised in excess of $1 million every year.
That's just incredible. Yeah. Okay, so how much has the program been effective in the communities for the schools themselves? And what stood out this year as opposed to other years for you? Was there anything that stood out this year?
Well, certainly the partnership that we have with these Catholic schools is wonderful. We've been doing this for so many years. They tell our story, the story of Catholic United Financial, the things that we do in the community, how we support members, how we support a Catholic community with a program like this. They help tell our story. And also for the 147 years we've been Catholic United Financial, this is just a continued testament of what we do in terms of investing in the Catholic community. We know that by investing in a Catholic school, we're not just investing in the next generation of our organization, but we're investing in the next generation of our Catholic faith. And so to hear the stories that happen in the individual schools, they're buying books, they're buying technology, they may be paying for a teacher or someone to work in the school. Hearing those stories, that is a very, very rewarding part of this experience for us.
That's powerful. And how does Catholic United make programs like this possible in general?
Through the generosity of our members, and quite honestly, we're a financial services company, and so we create profit from the products that we sell, but we push all those profits back into the Catholic community, and this is a testament to how big that can be as we bring more members to our organization.
Well, it's just wonderful. And I know that there are people watching right now that are wondering, how do I get involved in this? What can I do to help? How can I be part of this?
Well, we'd love to have you a member. Catholic United Financial is a member of the Trusted Fraternal Life family of fraternal brands. So we're a not-for-profit. We only do these things and do these services for our membership. We sell insurance products. We have a credit union. We have a foundation that does life to legacy planning, all to be able to support our members. But again, the profits of all of that work as part of this A-rated financial services company, it all goes back to supporting our members and supporting the Catholic as well as the broader community. So it's a good thing to be part of. We're awesome at it. We're the best thing out there.
Yes, you are.
And so go to CatholicUnitedFinancial.org, contact one of our member advisors, talk to somebody within the Catholic school. We'd love to have you be part of our organization.
That's right. I'm just going to one more time for you folks out there. CatholicUnitedFinancial.org is where you find all this stuff out. Okay, big hand, Mr. Mike Ollis, Senior Vice President here. Thank you, Mike. Pleasure.
Thank you. Nice job.
Okay, Gabby. Now, we know that Catholic United rewards schools and students with contests and scholarships. Tell me about the awards you are going to announce right now.
Yes, so this year we offered 2 contests to schools. One was social media posting, and another contest to see who would put together a great promotional video for their raffle. Right now we're going to announce those winners. First, we asked schools to promote the raffle on social media for a chance to win an additional $500. All the schools that met that criteria were put into a drawing, and the winner of that $500 is, can I have a drum roll?
Yes, drum roll, everybody.
Drum roll, here we go. Is Holy Trinity here on South Dakota. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Let me see. Holy Trinity, Huron, South Dakota. There you go.
Yeah,
Just
that
a
was
big-
perfect. That was
okay,
perfect.
Good.
Yeah.
I wanted to bring a little
Yeah.
oomph for it. Yeah. Good. So, we got more.
Yes, one more.
Okay, and what is that?
Okay, so right now we want to announce that our panel of judges have viewed the video submissions in support of the schools and decided that the video they liked most was from, can I have another drum roll?
Drum roll. This is for the video they put together.
All right, ready? St. Philip's of Bemidji, Minnesota. Congratulations!
St. Philip's of Bemidji, Minnesota. Congratulations, and I understand they're going to get a little prize for this, huh?
They will also get an additional $500.
An additional $500. That is fantastic.
Yes, it's amazing.
Okay, congratulations on that video. And the judges that did the video judging, they had to take a break from the Academy and the Oscars. They were very busy, but they were gracious enough to do that. So congratulations
Very
to you
official.
budding filmmakers out there. We're going to take a break and actually watch that video, right?
Yes.
So you at home can see the video, and don't go anywhere because we've got all fun stuff coming up. We're going to draw those prizes, including, say it with me, a new car! Don't go anywhere.
Thanks.
Okay, everybody. This is our St. Philip's board meeting. So, what do we have to do?
Does a Catholic United Financial support our fundraiser?
Yes. Doesn't St. Philip's get 100% of the money that's raised during the fundraiser?
Indeed.
And we're 66% of the way to our goal.
Indeed.
The last day to sell tickets is March 2nd on the Sunday.
Indeed.
I call this board meeting to end.
Catholic United Financial is a member-owned, not-for-profit connecting people of faith, protecting their future, and generously impacting parishes, schools, and communities. We transform profits into purpose for good. Together, we promote local volunteerism and community building, raise millions of dollars for Catholic education, provide grants to fuel faith-driven events and organizations, award scholarships to members pursuing post-secondary education, and respond to natural disasters in communities we serve. We educate people on financial literacy, including charitable giving, estate, and retirement planning. Connect with your local member advisor or visit our website to learn all that we do for families, our parishes, our schools, vocations, and the communities we serve. We are a member-directed, member-owned, not-for-profit. CatholicUnitedFinancial.org. That's CatholicUnitedFinancial.org.
Thank you. I wish you could see how good looking this studio audience is. This is the best looking group of people I've seen in here. And speaking of good looking people, we've done a lot of talking here up to now, but we're getting to the fun stuff now, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
We're going to give away $35,000 in prizes. $35,000 in prizes, including a new car.
Great.
Okay, so we've got a couple very special guests to help us with this. Our first guest has been helping for quite a while here, and our second guest is new like me, but we're all very excited to be here. This is our ticket announcer. You may recognize him. He is the Most Reverend John Levore. He's the Bishop Emeritus, all the way from New Ulm, right? The Diocese of New Ulm,
Yep,
Minnesota.
That's right. Yep.
Now tell me, Bishop, how does one become an official ticket puller? Did you have to go to years and years of school for that?
You know, I was just telling Mike, I said, Flip Spanier recruited me. He was the past president of Catholic Aid at that time.
Really? And when was that?
Yeah, 2009.
2009.
I've been here for the whole tour of duty.
Is that right?
Yes.
He has
that's
been
right.
here for the whole thing,
That's
everybody.
right.
One
Yep,
more
Yep.
for the bishop.
Yep.
And we pre New Ulm. That's no small jaunt. I mean, you came all the way
Yeah,
up from
a couple hours.
there.
Yeah,
Did you
a couple
pass the
hours.
big green giant? Is that down there? Or am I
That's
thinking of something
there.
else?
That's
Yeah.
on 169. You bet.
Yeah. And okay, we also have someone new like me, but no less important. I can actually stand. If you want to give the bishop the mic, it's live TV, folks. We're working this out. We have here our official ticket puller. So announcer, puller. It's important to keep them straight, especially for us, right? So this is Father James Peterson, and you are from St. Odelia's Catholic Church in Shoreview. Is that right?
That is correctly, yes. Just up the road, 3 minutes away. Happy to be here.
Okay, good. Invite you all to stop by and see Father James, I'm sure. Now, this is the first time, and where have you been for 15 years?
I've been all over the place. I was ordained a priest 12 years ago. I was at St. Odelia's for my first 2 years, and I was a missionary in Venezuela for 3 years. Then I was at Immaculate Conception in Columbia Heights for 5 years, and almost 2 years ago I was sent to St. Odelia's again as the pastor. So I've been all over.
Wow. Venezuela for 3 years on mission. That's fantastic. Thank you for that, and thank you for being here. Okay, so we're going to get started. Audience, are you ready? I'm going to come back over here. You ready to go?
Hey.
Okay, we're going to be drawing for prizes, including, say it with me, a new car!
Great.
Okay, good.
I love it.
Growing up, when I could stay home from school, it was always the game shows on.
Oh, yeah.
And I loved them. And I remember that a new car was the big prize. Right? And do you remember that car? You had to guess the price, and it always started with a 3 or a 4.
Yeah.
A 3,000 or a 4,000.
Yeah. Not anymore.
Not anymore.
No.
Okay, so we're ready to go. And I'm going to need to read the rules first here, because there are lawyers in the world that need to be kept happy. So your tickets must be filled out completely, and they must be legible because we have to read them.
That's right.
You must be 18 to be eligible. I'm sorry, you're 18, right? Do you have a driver? See your driver's license, please? Okay, and employees and immediate family of Catholic United Financial are not eligible. And if the rules are not followed, Catholic United Financial reserves the right to randomly select runners-up for each prize after drawing to fill spot opened. Rules are posted if you'd like to see them again. They are posted on the Catholic United Financial website, and they are on each ticket stub in full. So there we go. Rules done. Bishop Levore, let's pull some winners. We're going to start with the top prize.
All right.
Okay, there it goes. Oh, we've got Pete and Mac back there. You can't see them, but trust me.
Yep.
They're like the birds on the Flintstones. They go, it's a living. So, okay, we're going to draw the top prize. We're not going to reveal it now. We'll reveal it last, right?
Right.
So we've got our official keys here. Father James is going to unlock. This came all the way from Hollywood, I'm told. This actually did. I'm not making that up. They got this drum from Hollywood, so maybe it was on a game show. Okay, he has the winner of the grand prize. He's going to give it to the bishop.
Yep,
and is there an envelope that goes in? Yes, there is. And Bishop Levore will put that name in the envelope, and we will reveal that person at the end, okay? So,
I put it in my pocket. Yeah.
good. We're all set to go. That official protocol has been followed. You guys, so far, you're doing a
I
great
got it.
job. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. All right, so let's get to the prizes, right?
Yep.
We're going to spin this. Now, I do want to say that, and this is no joke, that these have been randomized long before they went in here. There was a process of mixing them. They didn't just get dumped. So they're already incredibly mixed up. And we will be rolling the drum and mixing them up more. I don't know how we could have two more trusted folks to be drawing. So, so you can be assured that we're doing everything to keep these random, but we also want to keep things moving along a little bit. So let me get the prize list out here. We're going to start. We can give it a roll if we want to. A drum roll.
Great. Hey.
Thank you. So happy to be here for.
Right.
You're doing greatly.
Okay, so the prizes, the first prize we're going to draw is a fantastic prize. I believe this one is the Dream Vacation. I am correct. It is a $5,000 Dream Vacation. One winner can put together the vacation of their dreams. It is unlocked. Our official drawer has drawn, and now our official announcer.
Bishop John Lavore. No,
And you're going to go to New Ulm, right?
not true. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Jay DeLang from Jay DeLang from Hartford, South Dakota.
Jay DeLang, congratulations. I hope you're watching. Dream Vacation. Okay, let's get another one going here. We're going to do two right now. Two. Each of these folks will receive a $500 Best Buy gift card. That's pretty good. Yes, Best Buy. And the names have been drawn. The names are being passed.
Okay. Jerry Kern. Jerry Kern from Verndale, Minnesota.
Jerry Kern from Verndale, congratulations to you.
And the second one is Tommy David. Oh, Tammy David from Albert Lee.
Tammy David from Albert Lee, you are a winner. Congratulations. You're doing a great job, Father James.
Thank you very much, Lee.
Okay, we're going to keep this going and draw for two Mall of America weekend getaways. They're worth $500 each. Perhaps we draw them here, and then we'll go to the other side. Maybe give it a roll after this, Gabby, or keep going? Okay, we'll just draw from that side next. So this, again, Mall of America weekend getaway, overnight stay and shopping spree, $500 each. Bishop?
Okay, Liz Hofferly. Liz Hofferly from Duluth, Minnesota.
Liz Hofferly from Duluth, congratulations.
And then Belinda Lewson. And it doesn't give a town here. But it gives the telephone number. So we got all the information we need.
Okay.
Yep.
Linda Lewson, congratulations, wherever you are. Now we'll go to the other side of the drum here, and we're going to draw 4 Cabela's gift cards. This is a good one for me.
Great.
I'm a big fisher. Do you like to fish, Bishop?
I do. I do.
So do
Yeah,
I.
I do too.
And
yeah.
Cabela's, boy, you can go in there
Oh.
and spend too much money, can't
You can get lost.
Yes,
you
you
can
can.
get lost. Yeah. I have a friend. He likes to fish, and every time he goes by Cabela's, his car beeps. So to alert him that there's a Cabela's.
Is that right?
Yeah, right.
The things you can do now.
Oh, I know it.
They don't
I
just
know
have
it.
fish finders now.
No.
They have fishing tackle finders.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, so $250 to each of these winners. It is unlocked. Father James is reaching. Well, we're actually going to do 4 total.
Oh,
if you
4.
wanted to do, yeah, let's get the 4 out of there. And $250 is a lot of money in Cabela's, but boy, it's easy to double that. So,
one winner is Bethany Mayday. Bethany Mayday from Blue Earth, Minnesota.
Bethany Mayday from Blue Earth, congratulations on your Cabela's gift card.
Steve, it looks like Slabe, S-L-A-B-E.
That looks me too, yeah.
Yeah. And
Steve Slabe,
from Duluth.
also from Duluth, Minnesota. Congratulations. My son lives in Duluth, but he is not Steve Slabe.
Great. And then, was it Nettie Juby? Looks like
Looks like
Nettie
Juby to me.
Juby,
yeah.
from,
Looks like Nettie Juby.
yeah, from Eden Prairie, Minnesota.
From Eden Prairie, congratulations. You have a $250 Cabela's gift card.
And then this is a Catholic name, Peter Bless.
You say Bless?
Bless, yeah.
Oh, what a
yeah,
great
yeah,
name.
Yeah. And he's from Blaine, Minnesota.
Peter Bless from Blaine. A nice alliteration there, too. Okay, so we're going to, should we give it a spin now before we go? Let's give it a spin. And the next prize is going to be StubHub gift cards. $200, and StubHub, you may know, is where you get tickets for sporting events and concerts. And I think for $200, you can get about 1/100th of a Taylor Swift ticket. So
Great.
So Father James will do the honors, and this is we have been rolled. So it's mixed, as it were, and again, it was mixed quite a bit beforehand. They told me the whole process, but it's long and arduous. Okay, we're going to be doing 5 of these eventually. So if you want to pass those, Father James, to the bishop, we will announce.
Okay. Gary Vigny from West Rosemont, Minnesota.
Okay, Gary Vinny from West Rosemont, congratulations.
And then Jordan Christensen from Gilbert, Minnesota.
Jordan Christensen from Gilbert. Yep, let's do 3 more. That's a really good style you have. I like the 30-degree bend of the elbow. That's not easy to do. That's something you don't learn in your first year of ticket
right.
drawing.
Yeah.
You got to work really hard. That's like a graduate program.
Exactly, yeah. We spent 4 hours before the program practicing.
Yeah, I
we had
saw
to
ya.
practice. Oh,
Yep.
my gosh. Okay, Megan McCarthy from Bethel, Minnesota.
Megan McCarthy of Bethel.
And then Andrea Eggert from St. Paul, Minnesota.
We got a hometowner.
And Linda Turner from Hudson, Wisconsin.
Linda Turner from across the river. Okay, that was the StubHub gift cards. Now we're going to draw 5 Minnesota Twins ticket packages. 5 winners are going to have a fun visit to Target Field to watch the Twins and have some delicious stadium food. Bishop and I were talking. It's hard to believe baseball's already here.
Today's the day.
Today is opening day for
right.
Major Leagues. That's
Yeah,
right.
That's right.
And
yeah.
we at the Saints, we open tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
And,
yeah.
you know, it's funny. I always think the schedulers of these games, there are teams in Texas.
I know.
They could schedule the opening.
They could.
Yes, they
Yeah,
could,
they
but
could.
they don't.
They don't, no.
But that's all right. We're hardy.
They like snow.
They
I
do
guess.
like snow, and so do I.
That's everywhere.
Okay, so these are 5 Twins ticket packages worth $300 apiece. And Father is now doing what he does. It's long, hard. You ever see Rocky, the movie Rocky?
Yep.
Father James has spent a lot of time running up those steps and down
Yeah.
and drawing tickets from everyone. And it's not easy. Yes, you should. Wow.
That's ridiculous.
Guy.
Okay, Ann Gormley from Pierre, South Dakota.
Ooh, Ann Gormley. Congratulations.
Paul Olette from Coon Rapids, Minnesota.
Paul from Coon Rapids. Congratulations.
It's a good thing I'm French. I can read the French name. Then Clyde Marion from New Hope, Minnesota.
Clyde Marion from New Hope. Congratulations.
Just has the last name, Breidenbach from Brainerd, Minnesota.
Well, you are good at figuring. Oh, well, they printed it. That was nice of them. Yeah. Breidenbach.
And then finally, Mike Prokop from St. Peter, Minnesota.
Okay, Mike Prokop from St. Peter. Okay, now we're getting to a big one.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is good. And there are 5 of them, Father James. So I'm going to just, come on over here. And these are Apple Watches. They are worth $1,000 each. It's like having a computer on your wrist. It does everything. Defrosts your refrigerator, walks your dog, whatever you need. Cleans out your garage, makes a really good omelet.
And I got one too.
Is that
And
your
I
Apple
can
Watch?
talk on the phone.
Is that you're kidding?
Oh, I'm not kidding.
You're up on this technology.
Oh,
I'm not
a-
kidding. I don't.
Oh,
They
yeah.
scare me.
Really?
Well, I have to get my kids to help me. Like my VCR still blinks 12 o'clock.
Oh, it does. Yeah.
I'm not technical,
nuts.
but I do. I got one of those as a gift from one of my sons, and I'm scared. I can't figure out what to do. And you seem to have no problem.
Oh, no, here it is.
Well,
It takes even my pulse.
Is that right?
Oh, yes. Yeah, yeah.
I want to know more about that when we get done here. I do. I really do. Okay, so this is for an Apple Watch, like Bishop LaVour has. We've got 5 of these.
Okay. Timothy Fosness from Cloquet, Minnesota.
Timothy from Cloquet, one of my favorite towns.
Mark Slough. Mark Slough from Eden Prairie, Minnesota.
Mark, congratulations. Apple Watch.
Carrie Mack from Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
Okay, our friends to the left. Sioux Falls represented.
Nancy Ginkel. Nancy Ginkel from Minnesota.
Whoa!
I don't know her. I
Maybe
don't
a
know
little
her.
inside trading going on here.
I think that's it.
Okay, so congratulations to all you. That's fabulous, and thank you again. I'm just going to keep noting that Catholic United Financial takes care of all the stuff. It's incredible. Now we're going to go Amazon gift cards, and you may want to limber up a little because we got 12 of these. Okay.
Oh my God.
So stretch those fingers out, and this is Amazon gift cards, $150 each. And you can buy anything at Amazon, I'm told. I don't know how to do that either. But you want to buy Legos on Amazon? I'll tell you a story about Legos on Amazon. A fella I work with bought the Harry Potter movies. There's a big tower. It's this tall, and it has thousands and thousands of pieces. It has lights on it, and it lights up, and he put it together in 2 hours. Yeah, pretty. Wish I had a picture of it.
Yeah. How old is this guy?
Well, he may be embarrassed that I'm saying this, but he's in his 40s. So he's had a lot of time to practice with Legos.
Yes.
I've had a lot of time to practice stepping on Legos in my bare feet.
That's right. Yeah, that hurts.
Yeah, it does hurt. Okay. Father James is in the drum. Well, the important part, the business part, the arm of Father James is in the drum. He's using both arms. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a coup going on here. Father James is using both hands to pull tickets. Let's see what happens.
He's ambidextrous.
I thought he was Catholic.
Oh, well, that could be. They're not mutually exclusive.
I guess that's right, yeah. Okay, so, yes, this is when you're a ticket puller, you learn measured focus. And each one has to be a certain distance apart and a certain depth, and it looks like he is, what are you up to there? 9. We're at 9.
That's not German for no. It's just
Right.
Well, it is German for no, but and we are there.
Got to make sure they're all there.
Got to make sure they're all there. And again, this is for the Amazon gift cards. You choose. I don't think that there's anything you can't get on Amazon.
Okay,
Judging from
we
the
got
number
them.
of trucks I see delivering things.
We got them. The first one.
Great.
Darlene Bow.
Darlene
Bow from Adams, Minnesota.
From Adams, Minnesota. Named after me, Lee Adams.
That's ridiculous. Okay, Dave and Mary Peterson. It's not his parents, by
Nope.
the way.
Dave and
and
Mary.
Mary Peterson from Watertown, South Dakota.
Wow. Watertown represented.
Stephanie Berknott. Stephanie Berknott from where? That's Virginia, Minnesota.
Stephanie, congratulations on your Amazon gift card.
Notice he's all over the state and other states. This is great.
It really is.
Yeah. It looks like Yanina Elsevar. Yanina Elsevar from Bloomington,
Okay,
Minnesota.
Yanina, congratulations.
Lori Abraham from Waseca, Minnesota.
Waseca, that's fun to say. Congratulations.
Janet Pine from Hastings, Minnesota.
Janet from Hastings, congratulations. You're really good at this.
Oh, I
Bishop.
am. I'm so good. I've been doing it for 16 years.
I know.
Yeah. Karen Trepanier. Karen Trepanier from Watertown, South Dakota.
Karen from Watertown, that's 2.
Marie Heisladen. Mark Heisladen from Watertown again. Watertown, Minnesota.
Mark Heisladen from Watertown.
Diane Dwyer from Goodyear, Arizona.
Wow.
There are no limits to this.
There really aren't.
Michelle Mann from Plymouth, Minnesota.
Michelle, congratulations.
Tatum Holtgret. Tatum Holtgret from, looks like Metros. There's a Montrose, but this,
Yep,
this is
Montrose.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know where you're from.
Yeah. Jan Clapperich from.
You're good at this.
Oh boy.
I never would have gotten that.
Oh.
Jan Clapperich.
No, this is Iowa, McIntyre, Iowa.
And we got Iowa on the board.
And I think that's it.
And that's it. That's 12. And then, last but not least, before the a new car,
Right.
we're going to give away 5 of the Hallow app subscriptions. And I know you're familiar with the Hallow
I
app.
am. I have it on my phone.
It's
Yeah.
a prayer app for your smartphone that helps in probably your watch. Can you get it on your watch?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It's all over the internet right now, and 5 people are going to win annual subscriptions to the Hallow Prayer app. It's a great Catholic app, and people will win access for 1 full year. Drawing. We should have come up with a drawing song. We could have all sung. And I would sing, and you would leave, and then you would come back, and you would sing. We'll do
I
that
got my
next
trombone in there if you want. No, I'm just kidding.
Can your watch play music?
Yes. Yeah, okay.
Incredible.
Yeah.
All right, looks like we have our 5 for the Hallow app subscriptions. They are worth $70 each. And this is the last group of prizes before the big announcement.
Okay. Sherry Carols from, let's see here now, Millbank.
Millbank.
South Dakota.
Sherry, congrats.
Judy Winkleman from Foley, Minnesota.
Judy Winkleman from Foley. That's our first Foley.
Megan Hayenga from St. Augusta, Minnesota.
St. Augusta, I think that's the first one from there.
Neil Gabriel from Coon Rapids, Minnesota.
Congratulations, Neil.
And I got Christy already. So I
Okay,
think
so that's
the
5.
Yep,
I think that's 5, right?
that's it.
Yeah. Okay. So congratulations to all of our prize winners, and that was some fabulous pulling, Father, and that was even more fabulous announcing because you got some. Look, I do this for a living, reading names,
Yeah.
and a lot of times when some of the South American players come through, it's really tough to get it, and you're
Yeah.
good at that.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
should come do a game with me.
Okay, that'd be nice.
That's an honest invitation.
Yeah,
It's on
thank
film.
you.
I would
Yeah,
love it if
yeah,
you came
yeah.
and did a game.
Clap.
Clap. Wait till the other team sees I got a bishop sitting next to me.
Right.
Okay, so this is it, everybody. This is the big reveal. Are we ready to make even more noise than we've been making? The bishop has the winner, and are you going to say it with me? Everybody going to say it with me? What did they win? A new car! Or $20,000. So, Bishop, I'm gonna let you take over, and you do this however you want.
Okay, this is the name is Aaliyah Needen, looks like F, Needenfer from Blaine, Minnesota.
Okay. Congratulations. And that will remain under seal. And we want to congratulate everybody that won prizes. And again, I'm never going to forget this because it was you all that sold these tickets and worked so hard and raised this money and made it possible for these folks to win these fabulous stuff. So thank you. But I want to just thank the bishop for coming all the way from New Ulm. Once again, 16 years. And come out to a Saints game and maybe you'll get to hear the dulcet tones
There you go.
of the bishop and his watch. Bishop John Levore.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, I can take your microphone for you, Bishop, and you can have a seat. And that was fantastic. And thank you. Oh, there goes Father James Peterson. I'm sorry I didn't thank him. Father James Peterson, everybody! All right, the prizes are announced, but the winning is not over, is it, Gabby? No, it is not over. We've got the names. Come on up here, Gabby. Gabby's back. And, yeah, why don't you have a mic? There you go. And so we're going to read names of top-selling students, right?
Yes, that's
okay,
correct.
terrific. And if I understand this correctly, they have won student scholarships from Catholic United?
Some of them did.
Some of them have? Okay. So Gabby's back up here. You can see her. And we've got another great reward. So why scholarships as a reward?
So the students, obviously, you all know you've been selling tickets from January to February, and that's a long time and a lot of work to get those tickets sold. So we wanted to reward the top ticket sellers from each school. They'll get a $50 gift card to Lego.com. You can get your Legos, right? Exciting. And in addition to that, we're going to give away all the top sellers were entered into a drawing, and some of them will get a $200 scholarship.
Okay, there's the scholarship. That's fantastic. And how many students?
25.
We've got 25, and you and I are going to alternate reading?
Yes, we are.
Okay, so let's get closer together.
All right. So
Let's
more names.
More names.
I'm not
We
as
may
good
need
as
the
Bishop
bishop up
Lavore.
here.
I know.
Yeah.
I think we might. Okay. Do you want me to start out?
Yeah, why don't you start?
Okay. So from Holy Family School in Albany, Minnesota, Leah Lauer. Congrats.
Okay, and I can't
Oh,
see the
sorry.
first one. It's Theodore.
Yeah, St. Theodore.
It's St. Theodore in Bemidji, Minnesota. Tegan Ruchinski. Congratulations.
Congratulations. So
Nope.
nope, but that's okay.
No. Yeah, I read the wrong name. So this is St. Theodore's in Albert Lee, and it's Solomon Mickelson. Solomon, sorry about that. So that just took all the thunder out of your big
That's
announcement.
okay. It's
sorry.
okay. Okay, but it's okay. Pretend that didn't happen.
Great.
Here we go. St. Philip's, Bemidji, Minnesota, Tegan Ruzinski.
I knew it.
Yeah,
I knew
you
it was
knew
going
it
to
there.
be Tegan.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So now we have the Way of the Shepherd in Blaine. Isabel Stoll. Congratulations.
Congrats. St. Francis Xavier in Buffalo, Minnesota, Maggie Mirovsky.
Yep, I think that's good. Immaculate Conception in Columbia Heights, Minnesota. Daniela Couliard. Congratulations.
St. Raphael in Crystal, Minnesota, Sophie Wagner.
Okay. And St. Maximilian Colby, Delano, Minnesota, Joseph Rodriguez.
Congrats. Holy Rosary in Detroit Lakes, Minnesota, Justice Holland.
Nice. St. Andrew in Elk River, that's Sam Swanson. Good job.
St. John Vianney in Fairmont, Minnesota, Carson Clayton.
St. John's Area School in Foley, that's Remington Kipka.
Nice job.
Thank you.
Holy Trinity, Huron, South Dakota, Guy Mack.
Okay, and then we have School of St. Philip in Litchfield, Minnesota. Henry Jasso.
Congrats. St. Lawrence School, Millbank, South Dakota. Avery Montag.
And then we have St. John Paul II, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Peter Favorite.
Peter Favorite. That's a
Nice.
fun last name.
Congratulations on your name.
Yes. St. Edward in Minnesota. James Kuhn.
St. Peter's of North St. Paul, Connor Giannini.
Ooh, Italian. St. Henry's Area School in Perham, Minnesota. Kayla Wiskow.
Blessed Trinity Catholic School in Richfield, Minnesota. We've got Orion Warmka. Congratulations.
St. Joseph's in Rosemont, Minnesota. Penelope
Kuski?
Kuski? Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with
Okay,
Kuski. Nice
Kuski.
job. St. Peter Claver, St. Paul, Minnesota. Charles Harden.
Congratulations. St. Mary's in Tracy, Minnesota. Jace Johns.
Congrats to you, Jace. And then we've got second to last, St. John the Baptist in Vermilion, Minnesota. John Biesel.
Nice. And the last one, St. Anne's in Wabasa, Minnesota. Harper Sheed.
Harper Sheed. Congrats.
Congratulations,
How about a big hand for all those students
That's good.
and you for getting names?
Yeah, we did it.
Yeah, we did it. A fist bump. I think we get a fist bump here.
Fist bump.
Yep.
Are you
Okay.
proud of us, Bishop Lavore? Are you proud of us that we got all the names right? Oh, yeah. I know. Yeah.
Yeah. He was watching TV on his watch.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Very good, very good. Okay, so let's see. Prize is announced. Yeah, we did that. Check. I think we're getting ready.
We're wrapping up.
We're wrapping up.
We're wrapping
aren't
up,
we?
yeah.
It's almost over. That went
Yeah.
so fast.
It did.
It really did.
It did.
All right, well, I'll tell you what. While we sign off, can I get some kids up here with me? Everybody, anybody that wants to, not just kids. We want to wave goodbye and thank you. Camera's right over there. So we're going to sign off. Let's get everybody who wants to get up here. You get in front of me. You're the important ones. You get in front of me. And Gabby, you come in.
They're taller than me.
Yeah. They are. So everybody, the camera's right over there. So we're gonna wave goodbye and we're gonna say thank you real loud on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Goodbye and thank you. Everybody. Hey, be good to each other out there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Woo, nice job.
Nice job. Great job on everything.
Yeah, nice.